What up, nation? Welcome to an NBA podcast. I am your host, Paulie D, and I'm joined once again today by Mr. CashinDFS. Cash, how's your night going, my man?
My lineup is really, really good outside of DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan screwed me today.
What did he finish with?
22.
Ooh, that's ugly. I mean, Ayton had a horrible game. He should have done better. But
Holmes, baby.
Yeah, Holmes. You called that. I know you had Holmes on that team.
Damn right.
Every day, right?
Pretty much. 3-8 with a 40-point upside. He damn near got it, too.
I need like minimum seven overtimes tonight in this Lakers game to min cash, so we'll see. Don't think that's going to happen, but if you see 7 overtimes in this Lakers game, Paulie D is going to win some shit. AD, we talked about it briefly today. Like, he was going to be super low owned, and he went nuts. The Cavs they were winning that game by double digits for most of it. Ended up losing by like 15, but that game stayed close enough, and AD went nuts at 10%. I didn't have any. Wish I did.
Clarkson went nuts.
Clarkson went nuts in that game. We had Nance and Hood ruled out, so we kind of knew someone was going to do it. I played him, and I played Burks, and my Clarkson teams are good. My Burks team's not so good. We got a small 4-game slate tomorrow, so this show should be a breeze. You know what I'm doing after this show?
What's that?
Watching you guys' golf show last night. How was it with Brumedic?
It was good.
Yeah. So, I used to do that show with you last year, and it was a good time because it got me into golf. Now I just got to watch, like, the subscribers and get the info like everyone else. But I'm looking forward to playing golf. You told me it's a decent slate. It's going to be fun, I like the daily golf tournaments you can jump in, plus the weekend, like, main lineups that you got out there. Hopefully you make... Is this a cut event?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so you got to get through the cut by Friday. Love the golf sweat. And if you're looking to buy the season package, you can do that. Normally $124.99 with promo code early out PGA. You can get that for $100. Take advantage if you are. Or you can grab a week pass for $5, try it out, win some money this weekend with the content, and buy the season pass next week. Or if you win it with NBA tonight, and I know we got a couple guys sweating in there, so hopefully whatever those guys in the nation need works out. Got to be somebody in this Lakers game that they're looking for. But yeah, looking forward to listening to that golf show and jumping on it's like the second slate of the year, but this is like the first real one. Last one was a no-cut event. So looking forward to checking the golf out. This is my first look at this slate. I don't even know all the teams on it. I know it's a 4-gamer. We got Boston at Miami, Clippers at Denver, OKC at San Antonio. San Antonio on a back-to-back, Boston on a back-to-back, but they didn't even really play today. And Detroit, Sacramento. Detroit's playing right now, so they'll be on a back-to-back as well. We'll jump in.
KCP is doing his thing, Paulie.
What's he got?
18.
And what was he on a 2-game slate?
11% with Detroit Pistons revenge at 4-5. You know who's not doing their thing?
Blake Griffin?
Dame Lillard is not doing his thing.
He's not?
Hell nah. I played this ass 53%. He's only got a 23.
On the
3
main
minutes
slate?
left in the third. Nah, hell no, on the late slate.
No, 2-game, okay. Yeah.
My main slate is over.
I played
I'm gonna cash, but
he was my
I played DeAndre Jordan.
Literally, I had Cameron Payne not be my drop score over Kyrie Irving today, so you know that.
I played DeAndre Jordan against the Phoenix Suns, and he got a 22.
Yeah.
5%.
Every center goes off against them. DeAndre Jordan just had a monster game, too. I think against the Lakers,
2 of his last 3.
Yeah. You think if Doncic would have got ruled out, it might have been better for you there? I think so.
I mean, yeah, it would have been better, but I don't know how much better. He should have a big game either way.
Yeah. So let's jump into this slate. We'll go position by position as we do. I'll cover the DraftKings, you cover the FanDuel, point guards, the drill, down to what do we do, 5, 6K, go down, stop wherever you want to stop, and we'll pick it up. Who do you like?
Russell Westbrook. The man, I was just looking at his game logs. He hasn't scored under 50 since Christmas. He's 12-1. They're getting paced down a lot, but Russell Westbrook is in play every single day. Of course, I like him today. I do like Kyrie Irving coming back off of a bad game last night to back-to-back.
Yeah, he barely played.
Traveling down to Miami. Yeah, no. Yeah, they killed him.
So it's almost like they didn't play today.
I mean, I don't necessarily love to play guys in Miami, especially guys on back-to-back. They're going to get off that plane, going to go right to South Beach. They're going to do their thing because the most beautiful women in this world is right there in that city. So they got a major home court advantage down there in Miami. Mm-hmm. So I don't love it, but I do like it because of what he did today. He'll be low owned. If you're a fan of Jamal Murray,
4-game slate, he'll be low owned.
Yeah, he'll be lower than he should be. Yeah, that's right. It is only 4 games, but yeah, he'll be lower than he should be. It's Miami.
What's his price on FD?
It's the same 8.4 as he was today.
Okay.
If you're a fan of Jamal Murray, this is a great spot for him against the Clippers. 7-2. It's not bad. And that's it. I'm not playing De'Aaron Fox at 8-6. I'll pass.
Mm-hmm. De'Aaron Fox is 7-6 on DK.
That's better. He has been playing better, but I'll probably pass there too. I don't like to play guys against Detroit.
Yeah, point guard's real thin. We don't need to stop. Just go all the way through since it's only a 4-game slate. You see anything down there in Value Town?
Not a ton. I think that Forbes and or Derek White is decent, being paced up by OKC at home.
What's Derek White's price on FanDuel? He's under 5K?
5'5". No, 5'5". Okay. He's jumped back up. He's 5'5". I would rather play Forbes, but Derek White does have more upside. And Patrick Beverley is decent, but Patty Mills has been playing really well the last 3 games. He's 3-8. It's a great punt on FanDuel. I like Patty Mills.
Patty Mills is 3.5 on DK. Yeah, I don't see a ton that I love down in Value Town. I'm with you. Right now, I think you play Russ over Paul George every day. Russ is kind of taking back the throne as the go-to guy, and he's being very aggressive. I think he's fully recovered from his injury, back in shape. So if you can get to Russ, go get him. I think you do try Kyrie. I think Boston-Miami will be a close game. It might not be the most attractive in terms of pace up and points plus, but I expect this game to be close. Boston played a back-to-back, but none of their starters played a ton of minutes, and I think this could be a nice close game in Miami. On DraftKings at 7-6, I think De'Aaron Fox is definitely in the conversation, and then it just kind of falls off a cliff. Maybe you could try your boy Reggie Jackson at 5K against Sacramento. And
good luck.
Derek White's 4-9 against OKC. I like that on DraftKings. But he is going to have to guard a lot of Russ tomorrow, so that's definitely a concern. And that's really it for point guard. So move over to shooting guard. Let me know what you see there.
DeRozan. I like him a lot here. What did he do? What did he do today? I liked him for tournaments. He got a 20. That's pretty good. And I said he has a super low floor and a 60-point ceiling. Yeah, he got a 20. This is more. Yeah, no. This is much more of a ceiling game than today was against Memphis. Mm-hmm. I do like him at 9K for sure. Buddy Hield has been playing garbage. He killed me the other day. And Shump is supposed to be back, I'm pretty sure, so I'll stay away from that. Lou Williams at 7K. It's decent, but I just am not a big fan of playing him at 7K. But I'm pretty I think Harris is going to miss again. Harris always misses. It's definitely not the worst play, especially if you're playing a lot of guys in that game. can go to Lou, but he's not going to play a lot of minutes, most likely, and he's 7K, so I don't love it. Dwayne Wade against Boston, I do like for sure.
Yeah.
Dennis Schroeder is okay, but Reggie Bullock's playing a ton of minutes. He's coming off a back-to-back. I love the matchup against Sacramento. I love every position against Sacramento. Dion Waiters is decent. Don't like to target Boston, but he is cheap enough if he's going to get over 20 minutes again, which he should. Jaylen Brown at 4-2 is never terrible.
He did well today.
Yeah, he's just too cheap right now. Like, he's going for 30s on the regular at this particular moment. So they don't raise his price because nobody plays him, and I'll play him at 4-2. So, and that's it, unless I'm going to play Shump coming back, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, Monte Morris and Beasley, if Harris misses, you can go there. They're cheap enough.
Yep. And if Shumpert's back, that really kind of hurts Bogdanovich and Hield. You know, now they got like the 3-man, like the minutes are definitely
and Bagley. And Bagley's going to be back too.
Just yep. Usage going away.
They're getting back to full health.
But definitely interested in DeRozan at home against OKC. The Spurs have been scoring points lately. This is, a 224 total or something around that. He's 8-3 on DraftKings. As you said, he's got a 60-point ceiling. He's definitely one of the more interesting guys at the position. After that, it's Dwayne Wade at 5-1. I could see that, scoring guards against Boston. And the guy that I'm most interested in playing is, you just mentioned him, Dion Waiters. He's 3-5 on DraftKings. He got 25 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I like him at 5-4, at 4-4 on FanDuel too.
Yeah.
If he's going to get 25 minutes or more, that's what Miami's been missing, a scoring guard that, loves to take his own shots. 3-5 on FanDuel, on DraftKings, as long as we know he's going to play, have any inkling that he will, I'm willing to do that. Him and Dwayne Wade, I don't mind even playing them together. I think the loser in this whole situation is going to be, what's his name? Magruder. I think Magruder just becomes insignificant.
Derrick Jones Jr. played 0 minutes last game.
Yeah, he's going to be struggling too, unless a big gets hurt. But, don't mind Bryn Forbes. Pace-up game against OKC at 4-3. That's fine. Cool with Jaylen Brown at 4-5. But maybe even Dennis Schroeder, who's 4-8, although I don't love it against the Spurs, but that's a good price for him. But it's going to be the two guards from Miami and DeRozan up top that I'm most interested in. Move us over to small forward.
Paul George killed me yesterday. He sucked. But I'll go right back to the well. He hasn't.
What's his price?
He's 9.7. His price came down, I think, 500. I do like Russ over him in this matchup, but I like Paul George for sure. But I love Gallo. I love Gallo against Denver. Going back to his old stomping grounds where he was the best player on the team for a while. He's healthy. I love Gallo today. It's one of my favorite plays on the slate so far. That's pretty much it. I don't like to target Boston. Justice Winslow is okay. Josh Richardson is okay, but I don't like to target guys against Boston. I'm not going to play Bialicia because Bagley's back. I can't trust the minutes. He could play 20 minutes tomorrow instead of 30 plus. Justin Jackson has been playing a ton, but Shump is going to come back. That's going to hurt it. He is only 3.9. I think he is worth a punt, but with Noel out, I'm going to probably take a shot on Nader. The kid is pretty good at basketball. They're going to need some big dudes, and I would just rather play Nader over Patrick Patterson. It's just dog crap.
Is he min-price?
I'd much rather play Nader. They're both min-price, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Patrick Patterson is power forward, Nader small forward. I would much rather take a shot on Nader. The guy can play. He can play.
Yeah, this is a thin slate. It's going to be. I know where I'm going to go. Like I said, I'm on Russ over Paul George. So until Paul George's price comes down, especially against the Spurs, not going to do that. Um, I'm with you, Danilo back in Denver for the first time, and even though he's been on the Clippers for 2 years, he was hurt all those times last year. Definitely willing to do that over Tobias. Um, not really too interested in much in the mid tier. A lot of the guys in value carry over from shooting guard. Um, maybe could take a shot on an Iman Shumpert, although I don't think against Detroit it's the best spot. Davis Bertans got ejected tonight, but as long as Rudy Gay's out, I could be willing to try him in a pace-up spot against OKC. And I'm with you on that Nader call. He's 3-2 on DK with no Noel. There's a couple extra minutes. He's been already kind of been getting minutes and doing well. So I think I'd be willing to take a shot on that. And that's going to be low on. Nobody's going to be on that.
Oh, look at Drum with the steal. I don't know. Personally, I love the fact that the Lakers front office wanted Ingram over Kuzma. And I thought that was stupid and terrible. Yeah. And anybody that watches basketball, if you think Ingram is better than Kuzma, I got fucking news for you. You should quit watching basketball because it's not even close.
Dude, the Lakers front office just doesn't know what they're doing. Last year, Randall, they just hated. They wanted to get rid of him. He just kept playing so well that he got into the starting lineup after everybody got moved. But they let him go. They never gave Clarkson a chance. They put Lonzo Ball over him. The Lakers need to get rid of Lonzo Ball. They'll be a much better organization for it. Power forward.
Kuzma's a stud.
Kuzma is a stud. Kuzma or Jason Tatum, you're starting the team today. Who do you take?
Ooh, buddy. I mean, I take Jason Tatum. Both of them, I love both of them to death.
Yeah, they're so similar.
But Jason Tatum, he gets hurt because his team is so good.
Yeah,
you put Jason Tatum on this Lakers squad with no LeBron out here. That kid is very special. But yeah, he gets hurt. All the Boston players get hurt because they're so good and deep.
Yeah, and so deep.
It's really close though. But give me him. Kuzma is terrible at defense as well. I will say that. Blake Griffin on a back-to-back. He's not having a very good first half here. His first game back at Staples Center, but it's the wrong colors on the court. I just loved the matchup today for him. Not
Friday.
That he was in Staples Center. Day. I think it's actually Saturday, and it's a 2-game slate, and it's garbage.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, no, don't tell me that.
Yes, it's terrible. Yeah, CK almost made me cry last night when he said that.
You're right. Early slate. Damn, okay.
I mean, that's like DeRozan against Toronto. It's just you play it at 100%. Mm-hmm. You just play it at 100%. Every single team, no matter how many teams you make. You can make 700 fucking teams tomorrow. Mm-hmm. When he does it, and you play him on every single one. But I like Blake Griffin against Sacramento. Of course, he's 10K. The price is up because of this matchup and the short slate. I probably don't play him, but if I can afford him, I will definitely get him in my lineup.
Yeah, I mean, raw points is a thing on a 4-game slate, and he could outscore.
Definitely.
I don't know who else is there. Tobias Harris.
Everybody.
Especially against the Kings with terrible rebounding.
He could outscore everybody on the entire slate. He could outscore Russ. He could be the highest scorer on the slate tomorrow. So I do like him. I just don't know if I'll be able to get to him. Tobias Harris is decent, but I would much rather play Gallo with Tobias Harris. Probably gets Paul Millsap defense. Mm-hmm. Montrezl is okay, but his price is up there. 7-6.
Wow.
He's decent play pretty much every day. Yeah, Tobias is the same exact price as him. They're both okay. I would rather save almost $1,000 on Paul Millsap.
Yep.
I like every position against the Clippers at this particular moment. He's not going to play much over 30 minutes, but if he does get 30 minutes, he could put up a 50. No, don't want him.
What's Bam
at 4'8"? I was just saying I don't want him. He's 5'3". Mm-hmm. It's not terrible, but I don't like guys against Blake Griffin. Yeah. I think they has major foul downside. Bam is okay. Marcus Morris at a cheap price at 4.7. That's okay. And that's it. You don't play Patrick Patterson. Whatever you do, don't fall into the trap. Don't play Patrick Patterson tomorrow, and you'll be much better for it.
I mean, Noel wasn't getting enough minutes, like because he's such a
He was only getting like
freak. He was
17.
like viable, but Pat Patterson in those minutes is nowhere near as valuable. So it's a non-conversation.
I might punt with John Lure though. I could do that at 3.5 on a back-to-back against Sacramento.
Yeah, I got to see what kind of minutes
he's like playing a backup center and backup power forward.
Okay.
Because there's no Zaza, so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a ton of disposition that wasn't already available at small forward. Blake Griffin's definitely the standout. Going to be a back-to-back. We'll see. Hopefully this game goes to 7 overtimes, and then he's probably not a good play. But if it doesn't, then he's probably fine. Next would be Danilo, we already talked about. And then I do like Paul Millsap at 6'3", back in the starting lineup against the Clippers. Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward, Marcus Morris, they're like all in that range. I don't mind any one of them. I don't really have like a preference at this point. But I could see if that game stays close, one of those guys probably does well. It's just the problem is maybe they all do decent. And none of them are really good enough for DFS. Bam, Kelly Olynyk down below for value. I don't mind taking a shot on one of them, but you also got James Johnson down there. It's kind of tough. It is an ugly position. FanDuel is going to be real hard. I'm probably going to punt somebody on FanDuel here. All right, move it over to center.
You want a nugget, Paulie? I'll give you a nugget right here.
Give me a nugget. Love a nugget.
Luka Doncic will be the best international player to ever touch court in the NBA over Dirk Nowitzki, his teammate. Luka will be the best player to ever play NBA basketball from overseas. Mark that shit down in your books, because that's better than everybody.
Better than Boban?
Come on. The best international player right now, in my opinion, is Sabonis' father. He just came over. He was already kind of old. He had no knees. But Sabonis' father, that's where Sabonis gets it from.
Oh, yeah.
Sabonis' father was the best thing I've ever seen. Yeah.
Petrovic might have been a stud. He just didn't live long enough to show it to us. But he was real good.
I mean, and Dirk is great, of course. I mean, Dirk is probably most guys is number one, but I go Sabonis' father because he was so good. Just didn't have no knees.
Would you consider what's his name? The guy from Canada who was a point guard for the Suns and
Steve Nash? No, I don't. Yeah, you got to be across the pond.
North America. All right. Yeah, I'm with you. Dirk and this kid Luka's awesome. I love his game. Center me up.
Center. Jokic is 11K. Oh my lord.
10-5 on DK.
He's a good play. There's no question. Like
Center's been killing
smash here. Yeah, he could absolutely smash here. With that 11K price tag, I ain't under fool with. I mean, you get to save. Like Drummond is 9.8. Man, I don't know. I love Nikola Jokic today, but he does have downside. Like, he could go get a 30, and his team could win by 30. That's possible. He's a great play though, but damn, that's expensive. I don't know if I'm playing. Drummond could smash here. I like Drummond and Blake. I could pair them up and just stack this game up. Willie Cauley-Stein, I think, has no chance against Drummond. I would rather punt with Costa Kufis today. I think Willie Cauley-Stein could get into foul trouble, but he also could play well. I just don't like him much. Hassan Whiteside, I never play because I can't trust him. I loved him the other day when he smashed. I think it was against Brooklyn, but I don't trust him because I don't trust his coach, so I can't play him. Steven Adams is decent. He's probably going to get a few more minutes without Noel, I would guess. Yeah. He's going to get to go against Podol. Like, he could dominate that. I don't mind it. Mason Plumlee, I would probably rather punt him than play Jokic at the price, Just like I would rather punt Costa Kufis over Willie Cauley-Stein and take my chances. Marcin Gortat is a good punt as well, as long as he gets to play the minutes, which he should against Jokic. I don't mind that. He's been playing really well at 3-9.
Pau Gasol played 19 minutes today. Any interest in that as a punt?
Not on a back-to-back.
Yeah. Today was the day to get him. He's a guy that you could
It was
punt on
against his
FanDuel.
brother.
Yeah, often. Yeah, center, I mean, depending how much Detroit plays tonight, Drummond's in a phenomenal spot against Sacramento. I don't love Jokic in pace-up games, but, you know, if you can get to him, especially on FanDuel, I would. Definitely interested in Steven Adams, and I do like Hassan Whiteside against Boston. Biggs against Boston, and, like, I think he's back in good graces with the coach. I think he'll close in a close game. At 6'8" on DraftKings, I think I'm willing to take that shot.
I mean, he just played against Jokic and played 23 minutes. He played well.
I know, and they didn't come back to him, but I think that was because Jokic was doing so well and they needed a guy like Olynyk to guard him. I don't know. Maybe you try Podol for value if you need it, but you know, I'm probably going to do either Hassan, Steven Adams, or Drummond if he doesn't play too much today. But center's kind of ugly.
That was against Washington, of course.
Yeah, I know. 4-game slate. It is what it is. All right. We're going to do top threes in a second. Before we do that, do a little shameless plug. Nation's been hot. We got guys getting commas on the regular. First time, comma, multiple time, comma. Been a fun NBA season. Check us out if you haven't already. $2.50 day pass. And you can see what it's all about. If you like what you see, grab the monthly or better so you can get in the Slack where it all goes down. And that Slack has grown. There's new people in there every day, and the people in there giving plays. Like, you don't even really need the content anymore if you're just in the Slack. It's pretty crazy. Check us out. The Nation, growing, exploding, having fun, making money. $2.50 day pass. Check it out. Top threes, Cash. Let's bang this shit out so I can go and pray for my 7 overtimes tonight. Dude, Blake Griffin has no rebounds at halftime.
He has 0 rebounds because he only has 13 points.
Yeah. Fucking
Kuzma's outplaying him today. Russell Westbrook is number 1 for Shizzy. Mm-hmm. Forbes and Patty Mills.
All right, I'm with you on Russ. Kyrie Irving, I'm going to play tomorrow for sure. And I think I'll do Derek White at 4.9 on DK. Shooting guard.
Oh my God, Jaylen Brown got a foot up of 40 today. Look at it. This dude is.
Yeah, he got all that blowout run though today. You know, like.
Yeah,
you think the game's gonna be close? I don't think you go to him.
I'm going to him. DeMar DeRozan, number 1. Dwayne Wade, number 2. Jaylen Brown, even though your mama misspelled your name, bro. Trying to get cute with it. Trying to get cute with a Y. Come on, man. Just spell the name like it's supposed to be spelled. My son is named Jalen. So.
Dion Waiters for me. DeMar DeRozan and probably Bryn Forbes or Dwayne Wade. Small forward.
Gallinari, Paul George, and Nader.
Nader, I do like that. Yeah, Gallinari, first time back in Denver. I'm with that. I think I'll take a shot on Davis Bertans, and I do like the Nader at 3-2 on DK. Power forward.
Paul Millsap, Blake Griffin, Bam Adebayo.
Millsap, Blake Griffin, Bam Adebayo. All right. Blake Griffin for sure, unless they go to 7 overtimes. Paul Millsap and ugly. I guess I will take a shot on Marcus Morris. Center.
Ay, ay, ay. Steven Adams. Drummond. Marcin Gortat.
Girl, what's his FanDuel price? 3.9.
Girl twat is 3.9.
3.9. All right. Hassan Whiteside, Steven Adams, and Andre Drummond for me. And that is going to do it, Nation. If you are watching on YouTube, iTunes, Podbean, Twitter, or Facebook, do the right thing. Help us out. Like, share, support, comment. All those things help the nation continue to do what we do, bring you this free show, and continue to bring content to everybody in the nation. Cash, close us out with something.
Shoot. Hold on. I closed my.
Don't worry. Take all the time you got. We'll see if Blake Griffin get a rebound before you do this. Unbelievable.
I close my little ownership thing here. Hold on 1 second here.
All right.
I want to see what my dude was projected to be owned.
Who?
It's a golfer.
Oh, golfer?
Yes. No. Okay. He's projected at 5% ownership. I will go out on a limb and say he's going to be lower owned than that. But if you have some balls, you can get some Kevin Kisner, a little taste of Kevin Kisner in your life. The guy's 9K on DK. He's going to be under 5%, I will tell you. I think so. He has finished 5th, 4th, and 25th here his last 3 years. He really likes this surface. And I think that he can top 5 here at super low ownership. And I'm going to play him a little bit.
Course history for that
ass. His stats look like dog shit. I am not playing him for the stats because he has red all over my screen. But if you have a little balls, play a little Kevin Kisner.
Last year we would have called that the course history play for that ass.
Course history for that ass play is Zach Johnson.
ZJ. Well, I'm going to check out that golf show. Like I said, you can check it out for a weekly at $5, or jump on that season pass for $100 with the promo code Early Owl PGA. And that is going to do it for the Wise Take DFS podcast. For Cash and D, for Paulie D. Good luck tonight, nation, in your sweats. Pray for 7 overtimes in the Lakers game. Yeah, and we are out. Peace.
Yes.